Thomas and Percy recently had an argument after an incident with some coal. They haven't been speaking to each other for the rest of the week. But after Thomas had a drink tank, Percy helped him, and the two engines finally made up their quarrel. One day, Toby was told to help work at Edward's station. This meant that Thomas and Percy had to take care of his work as well as their own, but they didn't mind at all. Percy had to deliver some cars to the quarry, and then bring the cars to the harbor. Percy's cars were soon filled with coal. Percy was feeling tired. But as Percy was about to approach the crossing, the gates were facing on the rails. Percy didn't see the buffers until it was too late. He tried to apply his brakes, but it was too late. Nobody was hurt, but Percy and some cars were off the rails. Meanwhile, Thomas was waiting at the junction. The station master then arrived. "Percy has had an accident," he said. "I need you to go fetch him at once." "But what about my passengers?" asked Thomas. "Doc will take care of them," said the station master. Thomas then remembered Percy helped him the other day after he had a trip tank. "Then I must help him at once," said Thomas. Thomas knew that helping another engine was urgent, and he steamed off to find Percy. Thomas then arrived to help. "Don't you worry, Percy," said Thomas. "I'll get you back on the rails in no time." Percy was relieved. The cars were already put back onto the rails, and Thomas got ready to pull Percy back onto the rails. It was a lot harder than they all thought, but at last Percy was back on the rails. "Thank you," said Percy. "Would it be alright if we can double head the cars to the harbor?" asked Thomas. Percy agreed. As soon as Thomas and Percy were coupled up to the freight cars, they sailed off to the harbor. That evening, the two engines began to chat. "Thank you for helping me today," said Percy. "No problem," said Thomas. "We engines do need to help each other after all whenever we have accidents." Percy agreed. Thomas then remembered the alliance Gordon told him after he had an accident at the mine. Percy, shall we form an alliance? You help me and I'll help you. Sounds good to me, said Percy. So from then on, from that day to this, the two engines both agreed to help each other when they're in need.